Ooh.
What a pair of Wallies.
Coffee time.
Hi and welcome back. Hope everybody's well. Well, today, what we doing today?
Well, we earlier in January we went to a couple of places and we showed you videos of what we bought, and we thought we would give you a bit of take you back on a journey. Because sometimes we show you something in a video and then it's never to be seen again. And when we watch other people's videos and we think, well, what happened? Did they sell that? Or have they still got it? So we thought we would go through the dates. We went on the 6th and the 9th of January to Waterlooville charity shops.
That's right, yeah, we did.
That was one day.
Yep.
We only picked up 4 things, didn't we?
Only picked
up 4 things. And then on the 9th of January, we went to Ford car boot sale and we picked up quite a lot, didn't we?
We did. We were happy.
A whale of a time.
Happy that day.
So we thought we would take you through everything we bought on those 2 days.
Yes.
To see whether we were spot on with the price, whether anyone's even looking at them.
Yeah.
And has anything even sold.
That's it. So
why don't you start us off?
Shall I start? Okay.
Get those glasses on. Look at you looking all cute.
Cute. Anyway, so we've got on the 6th of January. This is a charity shop. Yeah. So we bought so 1.7 kilograms of the Connects in its original tub.
Yes.
Don't know if you remember that. But yeah. So we listed it on the 13th of January. So it took us a little bit of time, didn't it?
It did, because I had to check all of that 1.7 kilograms. I sat there, I think I had Columbo on, and I looked at every individual piece. Because if we mentioned it in the video, there's nothing worse than selling something with children's bite marks in. So we're very careful that anything we sell is how we would like to receive it. So every single piece of that Connects was checked, which is why it did take me a few days. Yeah. Thanks for highlighting
That's all right.
in the video. Oh, that took a few days. It was a big old bag of stuff. It took me ages to check it.
Yeah, I haven't got the patience for that. Marie, you're all right with that sort of thing.
Which is why we don't buy that sort of thing very often, because of the time involved in turning it into money. But
anyway,
did we turn it into money?
We did. Let's have a look. So on the 13th of January, we listed it. And on the 15th, it sold. So 2 days later, that's all it took, and it sold for $19.99, which is the full price. Isn't it?
We were lucky, so we were surprised, to be honest, weren't we?
We were very surprised. So
worth all that checking.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm going to take you through the Villeroy and Bosch. I think that's how you say it, but I still don't know. It's an Althea Nova Charm picture jug. We paid £2 for it. We listed it on the 6th, so I'm just going to point out that was the same day.
That was the same day,
that's the one
correct.
That we measured, wasn't it, by the sink?
Oh, yes, if you remember that video, yeah.
I said it was 5 litres.
5 litres, I knew it wasn't, because you could tell.
I'd written down 5 pints, but when we did the video, my brain went, no, don't say the right word, say 5 litres and look an idiot. So there you go.
I couldn't see what Marie had written down, otherwise I would have pointed it out. But
so we listed it on the 6th. It sold on the 7th, so the next day, and it sold full price for $34.99. That was our bargain of the day, wasn't it?
It was the bargain of the day. It's definitely one to look out for, you know, if you see any of that sort of thing.
Proper chuff we were.
Yeah, definitely. So what have I got? I've got... what's that? Number 14 thermos coffee pot.
Yes, apologies to all of those we offended by calling it a thermos flask. Someone did point it out, so thank you very much.
Yes,
it's very kind of you.
Thanks for that. Yeah.
It is obviously a coffee pot.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting old.
We're getting old. That's what we're blaming it on.
Yeah, so the thermos coffee pot, and we listed it for $19.99 on the 13th of January.
It was another one. What was I doing? I think it's because I had to clean it. That's what it was, clean it inside and out.
And as of today, it hasn't sold.
No.
But also, we do tend to have a look at the views of things, don't we?
Yes, we thought it's important. We're not just highlighting the glory of selling something. Also, how attractive is that item? How in demand? How in demand is that item, my love?
2 views.
2 views. Not much. Well, that was a good buy then, wasn't it?
It was, wasn't it? 2 views.
We liked it though, didn't we?
I got no doubt, because it's sort of a unique thing, isn't it? So I got no doubt it will find its buyer. I just think it might take a little bit of time. That's all. But yeah.
So I've got the 2-tier bamboo steamer that we also bought in that video. We listed it for $9.99 on the 13th of Jan. Oh, another one, Hans, because I,
So you've only done one on the 6th.
I know, and that was because it was really clean. It just needed a quick wipe round. Anyway, this one was listed and it's had 28 views. So it hasn't sold yet, but it's had 28 views. But to be honest, it's difficult because you can buy those new. You can. For a similar sort of price.
That's it. So we're
sort of up against it, I think. Shouldn't have got it, but it was only 60p if I remember rightly.
Yeah, I mean, we're constantly sending out offers on things. So, of course, with the 28 views, normally you get the odd watcher from that. So, we send out offers on top of that price. So hopefully somebody will grab that soon.
Yeah, but I suppose it's like anything. When you think of it logically, it's a second-hand item that you prepare food in. It might not be that desirable for people.
Has it actually been used though?
I think it had. I don't know. I don't know really. But the second-handness of it might be putting people off.
Yeah.
Anyway, should we move on to Ford car boot sale?
Yes, Ford. We went on the 9th of January to Ford car boot sale. We do love Ford car boot sale.
We love it. Cracking day, didn't we?
On the Thursday. Well, we've only ever been on the Thursday, haven't we?
Yes, we have. Yeah.
But yeah. So anyway, we got a Gibson's cat puzzle, and we listed it on the 10th of January.
Not too bad. Not too shabby.
Not too shabby. And we listed it for $11.99. And it sold on the 29th of January for £10.19. So that would have been in a sale.
Sale, yeah.
Yeah, so we probably were on lower value items, we put a 15% sale, and higher value, we tend to do more, varies. But yes, so £10.19 we got for that.
And this was new, wasn't it? But there was a rip in the cellophane.
There was a rip in the cellophane, but no, it was new, yeah.
Still worth getting, because I think we paid £1, didn't we?
Yeah, that's it, definitely.
So then we've got this Labyrinth game that we showed you. This was listed at $19.99. It also got listed a day after we got it. It's on the 10th of January, and it sold on the 11th of January. This was a bit of a surprise, wasn't it?
It was a surprise.
And it sold for $19.99, which was its full price.
Yeah, so, that's fantastic.
Yeah, we were surprised,
another full price item. Yeah. So the next one I've got is the cat. Oh, I've got all the cat related things. Cat bingo. This originally was just bought as a joke, but then we saw the.
It was worth a bit.
Yeah, that's it. So we thought, no, we're going to sell it anyway. So we listed it on the 10th of January, and that sold as well. And it sold on the 29th of January. No, it didn't. It sold on the 26th of January. I'm looking at the wrong item. Sold on the 26th of January for £16.09. And the original price we listed it for was $22.99. So it went into a sale,
wasn't it?
That's it.
So what about this vintage wicker wall unit that was listed on the 10th of January? This was listed for $28.99. It sold on the 14th of January, so not long at all, was it? $28.99 full price again. So
yeah,
we paid £3, I think, for that, didn't we?
We did, yes, yeah, and
proper chuffed.
Yeah, it's a nice item.
You got something you like now?
Yes, I'm not into puzzles or anything like that, but when there's speakers or something like that about, then I'm a bit happier. JVC speakers, SPX 550. We listed these on the 11th of January, and they sold on the 11th of January for $24.99, so the full price, and that's what we listed them for.
Yeah, that's good.
So
it took you 2 days as well, so that's good. Testing them and cleaning them and doing all that.
That's it.
Instant.
So it's trying to do things like this as quick as possible, because obviously while it's just sat there, nobody's seeing it.
And you want to get your money back as quick as possible, don't you, as well?
Yeah, that's it.
So I think I've also got the other speakers, Hun, that you got. These are the JVC damaged speakers. We thought these would take quite some time to sell.
Oh, yes, I know.
You listed them at $34.99 on the 13th of January, and they sold on the 16th of January for $32.50. So a bit of barter in there by the sounds of it.
A little bit, but not much.
Not much.
So I was quite pleased with that. Yeah. So yeah.
We don't get many really kind offers, do we?
No.
We normally get half price offers. That's how we normally...
Half price, even less. We've had less, and we've had ones. Will you sell this for £4? Well, no, because the postage is going to cost more than that. We do free postage.
That's the point. We haven't mentioned that. We always mention it too late in the video. Everything we talk about is including free postage.
Yes,
should have said that at the beginning.
That's it. But there you go.
Never learn.
I got more speakers, Alpine speakers. Now I've never dabbled in like car audio stuff really before. But yeah, I picked up these speakers. It was a component system, so it should have been a speaker and a tweeter sort of thing, and we didn't have the little tweeters, so it was just the main speakers. Put them up for $39.99 on the 11th of January. And we actually said in the video that we were going to put them up for $29.99, didn't we?
Yes.
But when we dive into things even more, because when we do the videos, you do have a look and you try and sort of get a quick guide as to what the value is going to be. But sometimes when you dive into it even further, you find that it's actually got more value. And sometimes less, but
yes, sometimes less as well. But
no, mainly
on this occasion.
On this occasion, it was more, and I listed it.
I think we'll be able to get more for that.
Oh yeah, that's exactly it, and we did, and we sold them on the 14th. So it's only 3 days later for the full price, $39.99. So I'm glad I did up it.
Yes. So we've also got the Sony tape player that we got from that boot sale. We listed it for $29.99 on the 16th of January. This is the one where we gave a price of, I think it was $15 if it was going to be for parts, and $30 if it was going to be good. And it turned out we were lucky, and it was all okay.
I had to. I think I changed the belts.
Oh, did you?
Yes. Yeah. I don't know if I told you that.
I can't. You could have done, but it's a few days back now, so I would have forgotten it anyway.
Yeah.
So we listed it on the 16th. It sold on the 18th for $29.99, which is the full price.
I know.
And I think it might be a good idea to highlight the fact that we have just shown you 7 full price items.
I know.
And this little thingy goes out for Jeff, who is a big fan.
Hope you enjoyed that. but yeah, so on to the next one.
Yes, that's covered everything we've sold. Now we're on to the views. What items have we got left?
So all of these then haven't sold. This is all based on views now. So I've still got the Sansui speakers. I think what's putting people off on this is the covering is damaged, and it's sort of shrunk a little bit, so you can tell that. But the speakers, fantastic. They sound really good, and we listed those for $69.99 on the 17th of January. And it turns out they are quite popular because it's had 242 views. So, but they're not sold yet.
No, but this is why we're in this video. We're not just giving you the prices of the things that have sold. We're also telling you the views, because you can then get an idea of, is that a brand you want to keep an eye out for? So, definitely Sansui, yes. definitely
yes. The views, people are interested.
Yeah,
100%.
They're popular.
But yeah, I do think it's the casing that's putting them off.
Yes. For that sort of price, perhaps it is.
Yeah.
So we're going to go through the Metal Horse relief art pitch that I got. And if you watched the video, you remember I got a splinter from. So
direct.
We listed this for $69.99 on the 13th of January, and it's had 17 views. So it's going to be a bit of a long one, that, I think. It take a little while to sell.
But like I say, we have sales, we send out offers.
It was a complete guess, the price, wasn't it?
It was,
because we couldn't really base it on much, so we just plucked a figure out of the air, and we may be holding on to that for some time, and obviously over time we'll chip it away until it finds the right price. Yes. That's how we do it.
That is how we do it, yes. And I've got a Huntley and Palmer biscuit tin. Now we listed this for $18.99 on the 10th. And this has had 32 views.
Yeah, it's a famous brand of biscuit tin, Huntley and Palmer.
But I don't know what's putting people off on this one.
Well, it might be the price. It might be a bit steep for just one biscuit tin, and the condition wasn't great.
Wasn't the best. Okay.
It looks old. I quite like it sometimes when they look vintage. You don't want anything to look too new, but some people, if you're collecting, you want it to look as good as possible, I suppose.
Well, you do, of course you do, but it depends what's available and how many is about.
That's it. Right, so we have got a wicker magazine rack. We've listed this for $29.99 on the 10th of January, and this has had 60 views. So quite healthy.
Yes.
Quite a healthy amount of people looking.
Magazine racks, in general, they're not the fastest sellers, but they do sell for good money.
But we have a bit of a policy here with some of the wicker items because I quite like them, and I do sort of know that the value, you can get that value. We do price them high, don't we?
Yeah.
And, wait for an offer, really. So I'm not expecting it to rush out the door. I'm quite happy. I think we paid £3 on that. So if it waits around for a little bit, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. No, it's fine. And we do send out offers and all things like that. So I've got a wicker plant. Is that planter?
Planter, it is,
basket. It's Marie's
looks like planner, but it is planter.
Don't mention planning meetings.
No, don't mention. I could go for a planning meeting now. My stomach was rumbling just a minute ago. I hope no one's... Apologies if anyone heard that.
Anyway, this wicker planter basket, we listed it for $22.99 on the 10th of January, and so far it's had 8 views, which
it's quite low, but I've probably gone a bit high with that because I liked it. That's my excuse.
Yeah. So what you got there?
So I've got 2 things here because I'm being greedy. It's because they're similar and they're by the same artist. It's J.S. Gibb Pictures. They were both listed for $24.99 each on the 10th of January. The first one that we're going to show you here has had 10 views. Pause for effect to give you time to put the second one up. Is 19 views. Well, sometimes when you sound too, I'm a bit lively, so you put
okay.
You need a bit of time to show it, and then it go away and then show it again.
Just so you know, you still have to talk.
No, I know. I can't do 2 things.
Stop the video.
2 things at once. So there you go. That's everything that we bought on those 2 days that we've shown you, and we've given you an update on what's happened to them. Just a little bit of a thing here. On the 6th of January, the charity shops, we spent £7.60. We've had sales so far. I don't know if you've taken your glasses off.
I didn't realise I was reading that out as well.
That's what we've had sales of so far.
£54.98. So we're in some good profit.
Half the stock.
Half the stock.
Because we only got 4 items on that charity shop run.
Yeah.
So 2 have sold and we've got 2 left.
Yeah.
So with regard to the Ford car boot sale on the 9th of January, we spent
£47.
We've got sales so far of
£202.73.
And we had 14 listings, so 8 have sold.
Yeah. So not bad.
6 items left, hon.
Yeah.
And quite chunky items as well, like those speakers, the horse picture.
Yeah, I mean the speakers, I'm hoping somebody sees the potential in them because, they're lovely, but obviously need a little bit of work.
Yeah, same as the horse picture. It's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but you never know.
Yeah, that's it.
So I've written down there, mention fees and postage as a bit of a caveat. We don't want these videos to come across as we're showing off. What we're trying to do is show you the value of some things, because that's why a lot of people watch these videos, to sort of see what we've bought and what we're trying to turn it into.
Yeah, that's it.
That's how we learn. We watch a lot of other people's videos, don't we?
We do.
Seeing what they pick up and trying our best to remember. That's the difficult thing, remembering.
There's a lot of information out there, and a lot of free information, and you do try and remember it all, but as we get older we are struggling a bit.
It's like that labyrinth game. I didn't know that labyrinth game was worth something because I'd remembered seeing it, but I couldn't remember what I'd seen it for price wise. So you take a chance, don't you, and you hope.
Yeah,
hope it's going to pay off.
Pound,
so, sealed as well. So
exactly. It's no brainer, really.
Yeah.
So I hope you enjoyed this. I think it's nice, like you said earlier, to look back and see what we sold things for, or what's happened to the items, whether they have actually sold or not.
Yeah, because you can just randomly list stuff and then no one ever sees it again. You think, well, did they sell it? Didn't they sell it?
Yeah, that's it.
And now we've shown you, and there you go. That's sort of our update on those 2 particular days out. We had a great time, didn't we?
We did. Let us know in the comments what you think. Did we get some good prices here? I think we did, to be honest with you.
I think we were lucky with a lot of it, yeah.
That's it.
We had a great time as well, didn't we?
Yeah, and let us know how your week's going as well. And I think we're done, aren't we?
I think we're done. We've bored them enough now, my love.
Please do give us a thumbs up. and consider subscribing. It is free. And and we'll see you again soon, won't we?
Thanks ever so much. Take care.
Check out these videos.
Moving.
You are moving. These here, look. What a pair of Wallies.
Coffee time.